What is going on, everyone? Gyrithian here, and there is no DBD content to be created. Everything is not interesting to me, but for now, I've decided to do a tier list for killers. Maybe we'll do survivors later, not entirely sure, but of things I think killers may like or may not like. And for the first video, we are going to do my favorite band, Blink-182. So essentially, we're going to go through each killer and decide if they are the biggest fan, loves them, listens to them, they are okay, or Blink-182, as in they never heard of them. So this is going to kind of be a little series we're going to do for now. I have a couple videos created, so hopefully I can do something almost every day with this, just until I find something fun to do. And I know I'm not the only one that's been having a hard time with thinking of DVD content. So if this is something that you find interesting, I mean, give it a shot. See what you think. All right. First things first, Trapper. Trapper, man. Whew. I don't know. This is going to be hard already. Besides some people. I know some people are obvious, but Trapper. I feel like Trapper would... He would listen to them. I feel like Trapper would listen to them. He's definitely, you know, he's probably a fan of the older stuff, but, you know, he likes them. He doesn't know everything. He doesn't listen to the albums. He knows, like, all the small things. Damn it. What's my age again? Stay together for kids. But, yeah, I think he listens to them. He doesn't love them. He doesn't hate them. But he'll jam out to it. Rafe. I'm a Rafe main. So, I'm going to put Rafe... I'm going to be biased and put Rafe as a biggest fan. Rafe loves Blink-182. He has every album. He would go to the concerts. He would, you know, listen to them, put his earbuds in while he's killing and just jam out. Hillbilly, Blink-182. I feel like Hillbilly would have never... He's not going to... That's not his style of music. Hillbilly might not even really... You know, he likes country music. He'll play his banjo. I don't think he's rocking out to Blink-182. I don't think that's his style at all. Next is Nurse. Nurse listens to them. She definitely listens to them. You know, they're in her playlist. They're on her Spotify playlist when she's on her way to work or something. You know, it's part of her feel good playlist. Michael Myers. Who? He thinks, oh, Michael Myers. Would Michael Myers listen to Blink-182? That is a good question. I'm going to say they're okay. He thinks they're okay. It's not his cup of tea, but, you know, he'll tap a foot, jam into them a little bit. Hag. I think Hag loves them. Hag would love Blink-182. That seems like right up her alley. Doctor, he's gonna like classical stuff. For him, Blink-182 is noise. So he's gonna go Blink-182. I probably should have did a topic that said doesn't like them, but for the sake of the video and not wanting to start all over, we're gonna say Blink-182. It's noise for Doctor. He doesn't. Huntress is a big Blink-182 fan. She is gonna have their songs stuck in her head. She's gonna hum them while she's throwing hatchets. She loves them. Leatherface. I'm gonna throw Leatherface in the same category as Hillbilly. Not his type of music. Doesn't know who they are. You know, he's lives in the middle of nowhere in Texas. He's never even heard of them. Freddy. I want to say loves them, but I feel like he would just listen to them. I don't think he would love them. Freddy would just, like, you know, jam out. Pig loves them. Pig is a Blink-182 fan. She, you know, during her high school years, you know, she went through her emo phase, her pop punk phase, and she was all about it. Clown. I feel like Clown would be they're okay. He's in the same boat as Michael Myers. You know, he doesn't really care for it, but it'll get him to tap a foot. Spirit. Spirit grew up listening to them. You know, that's what we'll say. Not a huge fan, but likes them. They're catchy. She'll sing along. She knows some of the words. Yeah. Biggest fan. Legion's gonna be a biggest fan. If Legion is not a huge fan of Blink-182, I would be mind blown. Like, Legion grew up loving Blink-182 along with Green Day, Good Charlotte, Sum 41, all those guys. So Legion would definitely be a big fan. He's not missing a show. He is not missing a show. Legion grew up in the mirror with his guitar and just, acting like they're Tom DeLonge or Mark Hoppus playing a live show. Plague. Plague would be... Oh, God. Where would you put Plague? I feel like she would listen. She would love them. I feel like Plague would love them. She's kind of got that attitude about her. I don't know. I could be wrong. She maybe not. But I'm going to say she loves them. Ghostface, huge fan. Scream came out in the 90s. Blink-182 was starting to peak in the 90s. I mean, it couldn't be any more of a perfect fit. Demogorgon, Blink-182. Not even from this planet. So he has no idea who they are. Oni. Again, I'm going to put Oni in the same boat as Doctor. Doesn't like them. It's noise for him. He's not about that kind of music. That's all ruckus. Same thing with Deathslinger. I would say Deathslinger falls in that same boat as Doctor and Oni. Yeah. Just noise to him. For sure. Huh. Pyramid Head. Can he even listen to music? He ain't put on no headsets. But Silent Hill was big in the 90s. So if you can hear, he loves them. He was a huge fan. When he would, when he's not hunting people down, executing them, he's jamming a Blink-182. Blight, I feel like Blight's another one. Too sophisticated for Blink-182. He doesn't do mainstream music. He doesn't like that they're punk pop. So that's gonna be a no for him. It's Blink-182. Charlotte and Victor, they listen to them. It's something they bonded over, wandering around, killing things, when they had some downtime. Yeah, listens to them. Trickster loves them. Trickster has done cover songs of them, some like new K-pop style Blink-182 covers. He loves music. And if you love music, how can you not love Blink-182? The Trickster loves them. Nemesis. I'm going to throw Nemesis in the big fan because he grew up in the 90s. When he was being, developed and changing into the Nemesis. That was his calming music. That's what he was listening to when he was going under experiments. Cenobite listens to him. He's more of a Bad Religion, Black Flag, etc. Yeah, that's his fit. But he'll listen to him. Artist loves him. Artist loves Blink-182. Unreal. I feel like Unreal would love them. She would love them. I mean, how could you not? She's kind of like, she'd be in the same boat as the pig. Dredge. Dredge. Where would Dredge be? Dredge would listen to them. Yeah, he thinks they're catchy. Wesker thinks they're okay, even though, you know, he was too busy. He was too busy in the 90s. Yeah. He likes heavier stuff. You know, they're a little too soft for him. Night will be Blink-182. Not his style. For him, it's also just noise. Skull Merchant, big fan. She loves Blink-182. That might be one of her top 3 favorite bands. Singularity. He would listen to them. He knows about them. He thinks they're solid. Yeah. He's downloaded a couple of the music videos. He loves that What's My Age Again music video. Alien does not give a shit. So, Blink-182. Chucky loves Blink-182. He's murdered some people to Blink-182. Unknown, big fan. Lich doesn't give a shit. He's too busy listening to bards. Dracula, same thing, does not give a shit. He's a classical guy. He loves his classical music. Houndmaster. I feel like Houndmaster would think they're okay. She likes heavier things. She feels like she's into like the more raw, gritty stuff. The Ghoul. The Ghoul probably listens to them. I don't know. I don't know much about the Ghoul. Don't really care too much for the Ghoul. But I think he would listen to them. Springtrap loves them. Huge fan. Not a huge fan, but loves them. You know, he thinks they're good. Kratsu thinks they're okay. You know, if they were on tour, her friends wanted to go see them, she would tag along. It wouldn't bother her. And the First loves them. I think I'm pretty happy with this. I think this is pretty good. Yeah. Is there anything I would change? I don't know. I don't know if I would change anything. I was trying not to make this video long, but I think I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm happy with this. All right. So that's it. That's my tier list for the Killers and how they feel about Blink-182. Next video will be... Let's do Lord of the Rings. Let's do movies. Who do you think would be a big Lord of the Rings fan? And who do you think would absolutely hate it? Yeah, we're going to do that next. All right, guys. If you like these videos, want to see more, you know, I'm pretty sure they'll come in their own. But, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitch. See you later.